Hey, good morning.
Good morning. Mm.
Yeah, very good morning. So we'll wait for 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes, so others will join. Okay, okay, guys. So let's start. So actually, so what we are going to learn, we are going to learn today, like Windows functions. What are the Windows functions are there? And when we are going with the Windows function, what are the directly can we go with the select query or like how we will go with this and all we'll learn now. Okay, so like if you go with the Windows functions, like what are the Windows functions we have, like row number, we have the row number, and we also have the rank, we also have the dense rank.
Sir, we can't see the screen here, sir.
Okay, I'm not showing my screen, sorry. Hope you are able to see my screen now, right? Sorry. Okay, so now we are going to learn the Windows functions, like what are the Windows functions are there, and the Windows functions like row number, rank, dense rank, and also like we have the n tile, and then we also have the lead, we also have the lag. So these are the Windows functions we have. So these are the Windows functions we have. Okay. So first of all, we'll understand what is this Windows functions. What is this Windows functions? So in real time, these functions are very 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 important. These functions are very 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 important. And we'll also learn, along with this we'll also learn the derived table derived table, and also we'll learn the what is CTE means common table expression. Sorry, I have written it wrong way. Like CTE means common table expression. Okay. So what is this common table expression? What is this derived? And then how we'll create the derived table, and then how we'll go with the CTE and all. Will today class we are going to learn in detail. Okay. Today class we are going to learn in details. First of all, we'll understand. So these three parts, like so row number, rank, and dense rank. Rank and a dense rank. Suppose, just imagine that you have a name, and you have the salary, and so if it is a rank, what is the answer you will get? And if it is a row number, like so first we'll go with the row number. If it is a row number, what is the answer we'll get? And if it is a rank, what is the answer we'll get? And if it is a dense rank, what is the answer we'll get? Okay. So first of all, we have the name AA, and then salary some 80,000, and we also have the name some BBB, and then salary again 80,000, and we have the salary CCC, like name. Just a minute, please. Yes, Rakesh. గ్రూప్లో పెట్టినా కదా, గ్రూప్లో ఉన్నావు కదా, నేను గ్రూప్లో యాడ్ చేసిన కదా. మరి మీరు ఈ గ్రూప్లో లేరా ఇప్పుడు? మరి నేను యాడ్ చేసింది ఎవరిని?
ఏమో అన్న.
ఎంఏ
ఇదే నంబర్ నాది.
ఓకే సరే ప్రస్తుతానికి దీంట్లో నుంచి జాయిన్ అవ్వు మీకు వేసిన లింక్ అది ఎవరిదో నేను తర్వాత చూస్తాను మరి మీ నేమ్తో ఫీడ్ చేసిన దాన్ని సరే ఓకే సరే సరే క్లాస్ లేట్ అవుతుంది అందులో జాయిన్ అవ్వండి okay so if we have the sorry if we have the 70,000 or 7,000 you can say you have the DDD some name and then here we have the 6,000 and if we have again E again 6,000 only we have okay and if we have the FFF and you have the salary something 5,000 okay if we use the row number so row number will give the row number rank and dense rank this will give the ranks actually okay based on the salary okay so based on the salary based on the salary or based on the sales amount whatever the number okay but whatever the number based on that if you want to give the ranks so these three will give the ranks actually these three will give the rank so but row number just it will give the unique number so whether it is having the duplicate number or anything so just it will give the number just unique number one each row it will give one unique number 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 so this is the row number guys row number will give the simply each row it will give the one unique number but if it is a rank will give the gaps between the ranks rank will give the gaps between the ranks what is mean by that giving the gaps between the ranks suppose the first 8,000 so I'm going with the descending order which one is the top salary so that is a rank 1 and after that so it is giving 1 and 1 right so then two times it has given so next it will go with the 3 okay it is skipping the rank it is skipping the second rank and then directly it is going 3 okay that is rank will do and here it will go with the 4 again it will go with the 4 and then it will skip the rank so 4 and then 5 then it will have the 6 here so that means it is skipping the rank so that means it is having the gap right here it is having the gap so here also you are having the gap right so rank is giving the gap is everyone with me guys so far is clear what is the row number and the rank row number and rank just type yes if you are clear so far and if it is a dense rank right if it is a dense rank so dense rank right so it will not give any gaps between the ranks so first it will give the 1 and then second it will give the 1 and then it will go with the 2 it will not give any gap so dense rank will not give any gap and then again it will go with the 4 again it will go with the 4 again it will go with the 5 okay so this is the way rank so row number just simply so you can say the definition of the row number it will give the unique number for each and every row each and every row that is about the each and every row it will give one unique number but what is rank it will give the it will give the gaps it will give the gaps between between ranks it will give the gap between the ranks okay what is dense rank dense rank dense rank will not dense rank will not give gap between ranks so this is all about the rank but what is the syntax of this one syntax of this one so you can go with the syntax so you are creating a separate column actually you are creating a separate column suppose if you have the employee table in that employee table you have the name and then salary so you are creating a separate row so what you will do you will go with the select so name and then salary so name comma salary and then comma. So if you want to go with the row number, like you can go with the row number, row number, open bracket, close bracket, over, over. So you can go with the order by, order by. So you'll also have the partition by, you'll also have the partition by, so that will come to partition by, and so on, so column and order by, so like column and order by column, descending or ascending, order by column, descending or ascending. Okay, and then you can close bracket, you can close bracket, and then you can give the alias name as row number. Okay, and from, so from which table, like, so the table name. So this is a syntax, guys. Okay, this is the syntax, this is a syntax. Is that clear? So this will have the syntax. Even for the rank also will have the same. Okay, so we'll also have the rank also same. Instead of this one row number, we'll go with the rank. Okay, so this will give the rank. Yeah, so even for the dense rank also will have the same syntax. Dense rank also will have the same syntax. Okay, so this is the syntax. Let's see. So whatever the way I explained, so whether it is working the same way or not, it is working the same way or not. So first we'll see that, and then we'll go with the, okay, so let's go and then see whether it is working the same way or whether it is taking the, so partition by is optional, but whenever we want to group by something, and then we'll go with the partition by. Okay, partition by optional here, but when you want to like group, like I will come to this point. Okay, why, when we'll go with the partition by. First of all, without partition by we'll try, and then we'll write the rank, dense rank and all. So just imagine that you have the employee table like this, employee table, employee id, employee name, and then salary, and then department. Okay, let's create the employee table like that. So create table, create table, and employee, and open bracket and then close bracket. So what are the columns you have, what are the columns you have, like employee id, name, and then department type, department. Okay, so now you can go here, and then you can go here, and then you can go here, and then you can say like integer, comma, and varchar, like you can go with the 10, varchar 10 name, comma, and then salary you can again go with the integer, and then department again you can go with the varchar 10, varchar again 10. So this is the table I'm creating, this is the table I'm creating, and then I'm inserting the data. So insert into table. So what is the table? Employee, and then values. And what are the values? So these are the values, right? So let's go and then take this table, take this table, and so you can go with the comma, and you can go with the quotes. Again, you can go with the quotes, comma, and again you can go comma, and you can go with the quotes, single quotes. Okay, so you can give the comma. Now, so for this simply you can go with the bracket. So again, so this is like shift and alter, guys. Okay, you need to keep the shift and alter, and then you can go with the down arrow like this, you will get. Okay, like this you will get. So shift and down arrow, shift plus alter, shift and alter, you can go with the down arrow, and you can go with these so shift, and so easy way we can go and then create this actually. Yeah, you can go with the, you can go with the comma, again you can go with the comma after this, and again you can go with the single quotes. Yeah, and you can go with the single quotes. Yeah, so like this I'm creating a script. So each and every row will have the like close bracket, and then close bracket and then comma, close bracket and comma. So close bracket, close bracket and comma, close bracket and comma. So close bracket. Okay, so here we have the two commas, so that is the reason it is not taking this, like comma. Again, what is the problem here? Like okay, so here it is missing the quotes. Okay, so now again, yeah, again for Jenny also, like it missing the quotes, and then like double commas, and you can go with this close bracket. So this way you can create a table. Okay, so I'm creating a table, guys. I'm creating a table, right? So employee table is not created, just create the table and then insert the data. Okay, create a table and then insert the data. So both scripts are executed together, and then now if you go and then check this, now if you go and then check this, like select star, select star from this table. Okay, and then if you go and then execute it, see it is giving like this. So in this, right, I'm not going to select the department. I will come to the select later. But for now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select the employee. So as for the order, we need to go, guys. Okay, if you are an expert in your SQL Server, but first you need to write the from class actually. So you need to write the from class. You can go with the employee. After that, you can go and then select the columns. Okay, so employee ID, and then okay, and then you can go with the next column. So don't go with the like line by line. So when you are writing a proper SQL query, so you have to give the select first and then tab. So we need to go the tab and then give it column name and then comma separated and then column name and then comma separated. So you need to write like from and select and from in the same line, but the columns will be one tab later, and then again you can have the table name and then go with the tag. So like this you should have. So this is the proper structured query, guys. Clear? So you need to follow the standards. Why? Because you are going to export in the SQL Server, so you need to follow the standards. Okay, so now let's select this one. Let's select this one. So on this one we'll write the rank, we'll write the row number now first. So now salary also we need to write salary, like salary. So in this salary we are going to write the, we are going to write the what, rank. So how we are going to write the rank? So let's go here and then comma, and then you can use the row number, you can use the row number and open bracket close bracket over. So this is the syntax, guys, over and order by. So I'm not using the partition, we'll use the partition later. Order by salary descending. Okay, order by salary descending as row number, as row number. Okay, clear? Let's go and then select this. Let's go and then select this. See what is the salary, what it is giving. Salary invalid column, it is saying incorrect syntax, row number. Okay, order by, sorry, yeah, super. So you can use order by and you can go with the execute. So like this. So what it is doing, it is starting in a descending order. So the salary part, it is starting in a descending order, and then it is giving the unique number. Each and every row it is giving some unique number, guys. Each and every row it is giving some unique number. That is clear? That is clear. And even you can also go and then you can also use the same thing for the rank. Okay, just go here and then paste this. So instead of the row number, what you can do, you can go with the rank. You can go with the rank. So same syntax even for the rank also. So for the rank also you can have the same syntax, just you can rename the column name here rank. Okay, you can rename the column name here rank. So then you can go with the, so when we have this like a system defined names, So you have to give the open bracket and then close bracket case. Okay, when you have the column name like a system defined, so the system also using the same name, then you have to go with the open bracket and then close bracket. These brackets you need to use square brackets, and then you can go and then otherwise your query performance will be slow. Okay, see here, like we have the so two duplicates, right? So two salaries same, like it is giving the 2 2, it is giving 2 2, next it is going with the 4. That means it is skipping the rank. Hello, it is skipping the rank, yes or no? See here we have the 80,000, then it is giving the 2 2, and then again it is going with the 4. Like here you have the 6,000, like 60,000 is giving 5, and the next so like it's giving 6 7 7 8. Okay, so this is giving okay, but when you have the duplicate, just it is skipping the rank and then it's going here. Hello, is everyone clear here? Like rank is skipping, it is skipping the ranks, it is giving the gaps between the ranks. Simply you can say rank is giving the gaps between the ranks. Okay, so now if I go with the dense rank, let's give a comma and press enter. If it is a dense rank, you can go with the dense underscore rank, and this is a dense rank, right? So dense rank. So dense rank, if you go with the dense rank will not skip this, so immediately it will give 3. Okay, let's, it's giving 3 or not. See, 2 2 and then 3, it is giving, it is not giving any gaps, but it is giving gap. Clear? Rank, dense rank, it's a very very important question in interview, very very frequently, and not only interview guys, in real time also we'll use very frequently these rank functions. If you don't understand, let me know, I will explain one more time. So very simple, you need to follow the syntax, that's it. Row number over order by the salary and then all, so that way rank will give the gaps and then dense rank will not give any gaps, but row number will give the some sequential number, each and every row it will give some unique number. Okay, if I want to pick where row number is equal to 1, can I do this? So here I have the row number, right? So can I go and then select this row number? No, you cannot. Okay, it's the alias name, so that's the reason you are not able to select this. But if I go with this one, if I go this one, can I go and then get this where this one, like where we have this rn is equal to this one? Let's see whether we can get this or not. Answer is no, we cannot. Why? Because see, windows functions cannot appear, can only appear in the select and then order by, but you cannot go and then use that in the group by and then where class. So then how we can select the where rank is equal to 1? That is a question mark. Everyone has this question guys, just type IWK. Everyone has that question or not? So I want to pick the where row number or where row number is equal to 1. So how can I get that? Where row number is equal to, where rank is equal to, where dense rank is equal to. So how can I get that? That is a question mark. So what I will do, what I will do, so in this situation, right? So when you have this situation, I'm making this as a table. I'm making this as a table. So this table name, I'm giving alias name as K. Okay, this is the table. Just imagine this is a table. Okay, this is a table. So I'm making this name as a K. So if you want to select the table, what you will do? Like select star from table. Yes or no? This is a table name. Just imagine that this is a table, guys. Okay, this is a table, and you are writing select star from. Okay, so select star from this table name. Is that clear, everyone? Okay, is that clear, everyone? Now what I'm doing here, after the table I'm writing the where class, and then you want to where rn is equal to 1, right? So now you can go and then write this. Okay, now if you go and then select this, the first record will be selected. Is that clear? Again, if you want to go with the dense rank dense rank is equal to 3. Dense rank is equal to 3. See, for rank it is 4, but dense rank is equal to 3. What I am making, so first I am making this as a table. This as a table. How you will select the table? Select star from, so like whatever the columns you want, you can provide the columns, and then you can select star from the table, and you can use the weight class. This table is nothing but a derived table. Okay, this table is nothing but a derived table. But the thing is, if you define this as a k, okay, you are giving the temporary table name as k, but can we go and then select this, select star from k? Can I do that? Answer is no, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You can go with the all together, and then you can go and then select. See, you cannot go. So it is saying invalid object. So this entire table, this subquery, whatever the subquery is there in the from class, okay, so from the from class, if you write the subquery as a table, subquery as a table, that is nothing but a derived table. In from class, again I'm repeating, in from class, if you want to, in from class, so like if you use any subqueries as a table, that table is nothing but a derived table. So till here it is a table, and you are giving alias name for the table as k. So till here it is a table, so you are selecting the table, select star from, like, are you, whatever the columns you want to select, you can go and then select. After that you can use the where class, or you can use the join, or like anything. Okay, like this you can go and then use. So this is the derived table. But same way you can also go and then create a city. So city also will be used. So otherwise you can go with the this one, like where rank is equal to 3, you can also go with another way, like you can go with the cte. So what is cte syntax wise? Cte as, and then you can go with the open bracket and then close bracket. You can define the columns, okay, like whatever the define, whatever the columns you want to select, like you can go with the open bracket and then close bracket, and then you can go with the column 1, column 1, comma, column 2, comma, column 3. This is optional whether you will go with the columns or not, and then you can write the select query, whether you can write the select query. So then after you can go with the, again, select star from cte, or you can go with the select, you can go with the select, or you can go with the update, or you can go with the insert. So cte will support the insert, update, delete, but this one is not. You cannot go and then delete from, okay, you cannot go and then delete from so and so rank. So if I go, like, let me go and then do this, so it is giving error. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. So but cte will support that. So select star from, so suppose if you want to create a cte, so the columns are optional, right? So the same query I can keep that in the inside the query. Okay, inside the query. So inside the cte with, so cte will start with class, with cte. And so whatever the name you want to give the cte name, like a rank functions or something, you want to give the cte name as rank functions, or as, so whatever the name you want to give, and then open bracket and then close bracket. Inside that open bracket, close bracket, whatever the query you want to keep, you can keep that query. Okay, you can keep that query. After that you can select that cte. So what is the cte name you are giving? So why it is giving error? So if you write something query above, so you need to go with this semicolons, so that way it will not give any error. So like you can go and then select star from, so this cte. So this cte name, this is a table name. So you are selecting this one, and then you can go with the where class, and you can go with the rank or dense rank or whatever. Okay, where rank is equal to 2, where rank is equal to, and then you can go and then select this. But what is the difference? Like even rank and then like derived table, like derived table and then cte, both are giving the like where rank is equal to. Here also it is, we are receiving the same results, right? We are receiving the same results, right? So if I go with the 2, it is also giving the same results. Okay, it is also giving the same results. Like if you go here, and then this is also giving the same results. But when we will go with the cte, and then when we will go with the derived table, so there is a question mark. Yeah, yes or no? That there is a question mark. Okay, with the cte you can do the joins, and you can also do the unions. Okay, and you can also, like the same, whatever the cte is there, right? You created cte, you can use that within the same query, you can use multiple times. but derived table it's only for the single time actually. How we can use this multiple times? Like suppose if you have the department table, so same here, like so you have the department, right? So like just imagine that there is a department table, like so you have the department id, so department id and then department name, department id and then department name. So in department id we have the like D001 and sorry, let's go here and then remove this. Okay, so now you have the department ID. So here we have the department ID something D001 and D002 and D003, D003, and this is D001. So like you have the D001 is IT and then HR and then sales. Okay, you have this, but here like you have the department like this, like IT, right? So like wherever you have the HR, just that is a D001. Okay, D001 and then D00. This is HR is a D002. Sorry, HR is a D002. So this is HR like D002 and this is a D002. D002. And then sales is D003. Sales is D003 and IT is D001, D001, and then again we have the D003. Just imagine the D003, and you have this like again IT, right? D001, and then sales D003, D003, and then IT D001, D001. So like this, you have the tables. Okay. So let me create another table. I don't want to disturb the existing table. So what you can do, you can go here and create this table with another table. Create emp table. Okay, emp table I'm creating, like create this one and emp table I'm going with this. If this emp table is exist, drop table if exist, if exist, and what is that, emp. So if this employees table is exist, just I'm dropping that emp table and then going with these columns, and I'm going with here department id. Okay, I'm going with the department id and I'm going with this one like integer. Okay, integer, and here I'm having the like d00, d like d002, d002, and then sales d003, sales d003, and then HR D002, and then IT D001, and then D003, and we have the DIT D001, and then again we have the sales D003, and then IT D001, D001. Okay, this is the table we have. Okay, this is the table we have, and then inserting the data and then recreating this table. So this EMP table has been created. Next we'll go with the department table. So let's go with the department table, create table, create table, table name, and then if you have the DEPT table is existed, so like you can go and so if you have the DEPT table, like you can go with the DEPT table, and you can go and then create the DEPT table, and we have the department ID and then department name, department ID and then comma, you can go with the department name, right? So department name is varchar 10, varchar 10. So this way you can go and then create this table, and we have the like insert. So you can go and then take a copy of this one, three records, like insert into, so the department ID we have the D001 is IT, D001 is a IT, and D002 is D002 is what? HR, and then D003 is D003 is sales. Okay. So now you can remove the comma, and then you can create this table, drop this table, and then recreate this. Just a minute. Let's create this one. Completed successful. Sorry, employee table. It's not employee, so it's a department. Okay. Now you can go and then insert the data. So D001 is an integer type. Sorry, it is again varchar 10. Okay, so let's go and then drop and then insert this. Okay, you have the two tables, like you have the two tables, so the employee table and then department table, so emp table. So same emp table, like you can use, you can create a rank the same way how you have used this one, like with the CTE. So with the CTE you can go ahead and create the rank, like, so you can go with the emp here. Okay, so same columns we have, and then you can go with the emp, and you can left join with the, so you can also select the department id, you can also select the department id, comma. Okay, so you have the, in employee table you have the department id, right? So you can go and then select the department id. Okay, I didn't insert any data. Employee table, let's go and then insert the data. Employee table, let's go and then insert the data. Now the records are inserted, and if you go and then select this, so you'll have this ranks. What I mean, sorry guys, it's not emp, so like emp, right? So that is just small mistakes. D02. Okay, so again it's a department id is a varchar. So let's drop this and recreate it, and now you can go and then insert it. Okay, so now this has been like created. Now if you have this table, like it will have the data. Now you have the data, like it is giving the ranks. Suppose if you want to join the table, and then if you want to, like, so after creating CTE, with this CTE you can also join with the department table actually. So you can also join with this department table on. So you can give the CTE alias name as R, and department D. Okay, on R dot department ID is equal to R dot department ID is equal to D dot department ID. D dot department ID. You can use for join, or you can also use for the, and you can join that. After that you can go with the, like, where rank is equal to. So they, I want to see the rank is equal to department. I want to see rank is equal to department. So even you can also get the department name also here. You get this. See here, like, so these two are there in the department. Rank is equal to, right? So this way you can, but so the same way you cannot go and then use the derived table. Same way you cannot use the joins, and then you can do unions, and then suppose if you want to update, so you can update the CTE as well. But when you have the multiple base tables, you cannot go and then update the CTE. And then even you can insert this data, like whatever the data. Suppose if you want, you created this table, right? So if you want to insert into, like, so, like, you can go and then select. So here you cannot write insert something, and then you can go and then select the star from CTE. Okay, let's start from, so whatever the CTE name is there, so you cannot go and then write immediately. So whenever you have write CTE, so immediately you have to go with the select only. You cannot go and then write inside, in between you cannot go and then write insert into, so like if you have some temp table, you can go and then do this, or else you can go and then give this into the temp table, like into one temp table. You cannot go and then write any insert or update or um, thing into the. So here you can go and then insert whatever the records you want to insert. You can go and then insert that into the temp table. Okay, this temp table has been created with that, whatever the data is there, with that data it is created. So temp tables you can create like this way also. Okay, we'll discuss temp tables later in detail. But so immediately, like, so after cd you cannot write anything. So directly you have to go with the select or delete or insert. Okay, suppose if you want to delete the record, where delete from ct, what is the ct name? Rank functions. Rank functions. So this is ct, and then where, suppose where rank is equal to 1. So where rank is equal to 1, this one will be deleted. This entire row will be deleted. So if you want to delete this, so I, like this, if you want to go with the greater than or equal to 2, like so, if you want to delete the duplicates, then you will go with the delete. So you cannot go and then delete only from here. So it will not work twice. You have to go with the entire selection. You have to go with the entire selection. So then only you can go and then do this. Is that clear? So CTE or derived table. So even by using the CTE also, like so, things you can do, like delete, finding the duplicates, and then finding the ranks, and then, so if you want to go with the, like max, so we, like suppose if you want to go with the fourth highest salary, fifth highest salary, 40th highest salary, 30th highest salary. So if you want to go with this one, like you can find the ranks, you can find the ranks or dense rank. You can, after finding the ranks, you can go and then give this one. So like any rank you can get it easily, guys. We have used earlier max, right? So one of the easiest way is you can use the cte or derived table, and then you can get that. So only difference between the cte and then derived table is, so derived table is we can use only for the select purpose, and it is also for the single time usage. Derived table is only for the single time usage. Within the query you can use only for the single time. So whenever you want to the single time, then only you can go with the derived table. But CTE, within the same query you can refer multiple times. Are you getting it? So within the same query you can refer multiple times, and you can go also, like if you want to do again one modification, like suppose if you want to create a department city, so comma dept, then you can go with the as, and then you can go and then select the select star from a department, so dept table. And after that, if you want to join these two, like this cte and then this cte, you can go and then, so same cte name you are giving, right? So that's the reason it's giving error. So you can go and then select star from rank functions, select star from rank functions. So like this, you can use whatever the CTEs are there. You can go and then use the those functions, that those CTEs again, guys. Okay, left to join, and you can go with the DEPT one, and then you can give the alias names. You can give the alias names as R, and you can give the alias name as D, and then you can go with the on, and you can go with the R dot department ID is equal to d dot department id, but that you cannot use. So here you are creating a multiple cities. Okay, this is one city, and when you, this is one city, but the with class we have only first time. Okay, when you are defining the first city, you will have the with class. For when you are going with the second city, so city is nothing but subqueries, guys. Okay, it will have the subqueries. Okay, it will have the multiple subqueries, and then you can go and then use those subqueries, and then finally, like you can, in the CTE, whatever the way you want to modify the data, you can modify the data, and finally you can join the data. Is everyone understanding what is CTE, guys? Is everyone understanding what is CTE? CTE is nothing but a subqueries. Inside this open bracket and close bracket, you will have the subqueries. So that subqueries you will give the one name. So that name, like that we will use in a final query. But all this you have to go with the one single query. All this you have to go with the one single query. You have to execute only once. So the CTE will be referred multiple times. The CTE will be referred multiple times. If you write one more, then like suppose if from this only you want to modify, you want to do the modification from here again. So here again you can go and then use the CTE here, and then you can do some modification, and so you can give that name, and then again, so after modification again you want to use the CTE in below subquery, you can go and then do the modifications, and then you can, so the same CTE can be referred in the multiple queries, and then so that is not possible with the derived table. Is that clear? So if that is clear, then we'll go with the partition by. When we'll go with the partition by, so we have written, like after over we have written the partition by, right? So when we'll go with the partition by? Hello, no one is typing. So how can I move forward, guys? Whether you are understanding or not, CT. Yeah, if you want to, like, so if it is a single table, right? So just you can go and then update. Suppose you can go with the update, and then you can give the CTE name. Okay, you can give the CTE name, update CTE, and you can go with the set which column you want to update. Suppose you want to update the name, so where, like, so you can go with the some ttt, and where employee id is equal to, employee id is equal to 2. Yeah, this way you can modify. So you can write after ct, immediately after ct you can go with the delete or select or update, but this derived table will not support the update, delete, and then insert. But this one CT will update, CT will support this update, delete, and then insert. But derived table will support only the, derived table will support only, so if you have the single base table, guys, try to understand. In CT, inside the subquery, if you have the single base table, then only you can able to update. But if you have a multiple tables, you cannot go and then update. Am I clear? Yeah. Now we'll go with the partition by. When we'll go with the partition by, let's go and select the above one, like so employee table, right? So let's go and then select the employee table. Select star from employee table. Let's go with the select star from employees table. Like even we have the department name, right? So department name from like employee. So this is the table I have, and then you can go with the. So what is the name we have here, guys? DEPT. So not department name, so just DEPT. Let's go and give that name DEPT, and then you can go and then select this. So you have the data multiple times actually. So we have executed multiple times, right? What we can do, like we can drop the table and recreate the table, and then insert the data. Drop. So drop table if exist. Okay, if there is, if it is exist in database, like employee, drop this table and recreating this table and then inserting the data. Okay, and 8 rows are inserted. Now you can go and then select the this table. Okay, you have the 8 records now. You have the 8 records. Okay, so what I want, each HR department. Okay, if you go with the HR department, these are the 2 HR records are there. Yes or no? Okay, 2 HR records are there. So in this, I want like each department wise highest salary. I want to each department wise second highest salary, or each department wise I want the, each department wise I want the highest salary, or second highest, anything is okay. Second highest or highest salary, so or fourth highest or fifth highest, or each department wise I want to go with this highest salaries. So first so if you have the duplicates, definitely you have to go with the what, row number or dense rank, guys. Don't use the rank, row number or dense rank. Suppose if I use the row number, if I use the row number, like you can go and then use the row number. So each department wise I want the highest salary. Like, first of all, we need to group this, like, so you need to together this HR, and then we need to find out, like, so we need to start this two records here. Okay, so first of all, how to do that? Over partition by. Now we can go with the partition by. Partition by is used to group the departments. Okay, you are giving the department which one you want to group this. So group this and then order by salary, and then this as row number, this as row number. Like, now you can go and then execute this. Now you can go and then execute this. See, it is segregating the two HR departments, and then it is giving the, like, you have given the, so if you don't give the any ascending or descending, it is taking the ascending order case. So now you want to go with the descending order as a highest like rank, right? So you can go with this, and then you can say that as a descending, and then now you can go and then say this. So this highest salary it is giving rank 1, and then lowest salary it is giving rank 2. So this is for HR department. And then same way you can go with the IT. So in IT, so like the highest salary is giving rank 1, and then lowest salary is giving the like 2 3. But if you have any duplicates, okay, if you have any duplicates departments by rank, then definitely you have to go with the what? Dense rank. Okay, if you don't have any duplicates, then definitely you can go with the row number. So if you have any duplicates, definitely it will go and then sequence order, right? Suppose if you have a one more 90, okay, one more 90k, so again it will give the like 2. But if I go with the where rank is equal to 1, then it is giving the rank, right? When you go and then use the row number, definitely it will give a rank. Wrong? Yes or no? Are you getting everyone, guys? Is everyone with me here? I'm going little deep actually, so try to understand. Or else, let's insert one more record. Let's insert one more record with the 90,000 only. Like, so, IT, for IT only. I'm inserting one more record. Joe. Like, you can go with the ninth record, and then you can go with the Joe. Just a Joe. Okay, like that you can go and then insert this record. So Joe is having again 90,000. Sorry, what is this? It's not taking. Sorry, you need to go with the and values, insert and values, and then you can go with the Joe, right? Ninth record. And then you can go and then insert. So suppose if I go with this one, like in IT department, we have 90 salaries. 90 is two salaries. 90 is two salaries. The problem is with this row number, like it will give the unique number, right? So here, if you have the like this one, like see, it is giving the rank 2 for 90,000. It is giving rank 2. But if I get the where rank is equal to, like if you want to get the rank, what you have to do? You have to go with the derived table. So this is the table. You can decide this is the table, and this table name you can say key K or R. You can say anything. And so if you want to select the table, what you have to do? You have to go with the select star from. Yes or no? Select star from. So where rank is equal to RN, row number is equal to 1. Okay, where row number is equal to 1. So then definitely it is missing one record. It is missing one record. Like here in IT we have two ranks, two salaries like 90, but it is giving, it is not giving when you go with the row number. When you go with the row number, but if I go and then give the dense rank, so if I go and then give the dense rank, definitely you will get that. Yes or no? Hello? Dense rank. So that's where the partition will group the what? Dr dense rank. Okay, Dr dense rank. So let's go inside the query. Let's go and then execute inside query. I'm not executing the entire query. So here, so for IT department, it is giving two, like 90 is 2 For 290s it is giving 1. But if you go with the dense rank is equal to dense rank, dr dr is equal to 1, then definitely you will get the 2 records. Clear? So this is the highest salary each department wise. This is the highest salary each department wise. If you want a second highest salary, then you can go with the 2. If you want the fourth, like nth highest salary, you can give the number, guys. That's it. You have to give the number. Whatever the highest salary you want to give, you can just give the number. That's it. That's it. Whatever the highest salary you want to get, you just give that number. Is everyone with me? Getting it or not? So partition. So people may ask you the question, interview question. What is the interview question? Where will use the group by? Where? What is the difference between group by and partition by? Group by and partition by. Okay. So when we'll go with the group by, when you use the aggregation functions, it will convert the detailed data into summarized data. Okay. It will convert the detailed data into summarized data. It will not do any aggregation, guys. So it will keep the records as it is, and then it will sort the data. When you have the rank functions, then only we'll go and then use this partition by. When we'll use the rank function, and then if you want to group the data, but it will not aggregate the data, it will not summarize the data, it will keep the records as it is. It is keeping the records as it is or not? It is not summing the salary, right? When you are going with the department wise, it is not summing the salary. But if you use the group by, definitely it will sum this data. Hello? It will sum all the IT data when you use the group by. But partition by will not do that. Partition by will segregate the department wise. It will segregate the department wise, and then like when you are using the rank function, there we can use the partition by. But aggregation, like group by will use the in aggregation functions. Group by will use in aggregation functions. But partition by will use in rank functions. Partition by will use in rank functions. Clear? Okay, so we'll see tomorrow like the differences between the derived table and then CTE. After that, we'll go with the stored procedures, guys. Tomorrow, what we'll learn the stored procedures. Um, we'll also like learn the temporary tables and then table variables. So first, like we have the entile and then lead and lag. So some more Windows functions are there, right? So we discussed only the rank functions. But what we'll do, we'll go with the lead and lag. So like entile. So these three functions. After completing these three functions, we'll enter into the stored procedures. We'll enter into the stored procedure, and also we'll see the differences between the derived table and then so we'll learn these three, and then we'll also go with the differences between the derived table and then CTE, and thereafter we'll enter in the stored procedure. Stored procedure is a very very important. So most of the people. So once we complete the stored procedure, we'll go with the functions, guys. Okay. So next, like whatever the 4 days classes are there, these are very 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 important for you guys. Okay. These are very very important classes for you. Okay. We are going with a very very depth actually. Is everyone is understand whatever the row functions, rank functions, guys? Clear, right? So the rank functions are clear, very clear. So if you have any questions on the interview, you can write it very easily, right?